Okay, Oh, hello. Hello, everyone there, far and wide, wherever you are in this world we live in. It is I, the one, the only, Lord MattinT0sh. Welcoming you to a new segment I like to call the MattinT0sh Movie Review. Where, well, basically I react to movies. Now, I literally just came from this horror movie just a little bit ago. Like, horror movies, like, there's art to it. This movie, right here, you can see it right next to me, actually. Why am I even pointing this out? Anyway, when it comes to horror movies, I think the movie I just watched takes the cake. When it comes to horror movies. I shall now react to the first ever horror movie of 2023. And that horror movie is M3GAN. Uh, now, let me refer to you. This movie came out yesterday on my birthday, January 6th. So since my birthday was on a Friday, I decided to treat myself to a movie. And, well, I couldn't go to the movie, like, yesterday. Because I had plans. But, since my birthday was on a Friday, I decided... Oh, hold on a second. Oh my gosh. Dude. Anyway, what was that? Oh, yes. Since my birthday was on Friday, I decided to make this my birthday weekend. And today, Saturday, January 7th, I came to see the first horror movie of the 2023 year, that is M3GAN. And basically, like, I came in with high expectations for this movie, and boy, this movie did not disappoint at all. Like, let me remind you, this is going to be a spoiler-free zone, because this movie did just come out. So, if you want to comment something, please don't let it be a spoiler, because there's other people that want to see this movie, and... Anyway, back... there it was. Anyway, M3GAN. It's a movie about basically, the android M3GAN. Basically, the android designed to comfort, like, have fun with your kid or something. Then all of a sudden, everything goes off the rails, and basically that's the movie. Basically, we got an android that's overstepping that's basically taking a protocol quite literally to protect. What were my thoughts on the movie? I loved it. Like, it exceeded expectations for me. It was gory. It was gory. It was bloody. It was, but that's what makes a good horror movie. This movie worked, and like and honestly, the promotion for this movie was well done as well. There was a little thing where you could actually DM M3GAN, and she would respond. So I did that, and she responded back, like, "Oh my goodness, this promotion, like, M3GAN's actually speaking with me," and oh my gosh, I better stay on her good side, because she might come to my house and slay me. Well, my slay date was literally today. I literally came from the movie like minutes ago, and like, I was really, really impressed with how this movie was. Like, it was amazing. Every scene, every kill scene was creative, and like, the kills in this movie were beyond amazing. And I give all the people who worked on this movie all the credit in the world. Like, this, and basically this movie basically is saying this could possibly happen. This technology is out there, so there is a possibility that there could be android like M3GAN, and this android could develop a mind of its own and try and take us out. Anyway, hold on a second. Alright, well, anyway, one of the people who worked on this movie was Blumhouse. Now remember, Blumhouse just got done making Halloween. They just got done completing the Halloween franchise, and now that's over. They needed something to fall back on. They need some new project, and this is the first new project of the year. M3GAN, an android with a with a with the instinct to kill, the AI, and like I said, this movie really impressed me. Like all the effects on it were epic. Like the kills were creative. M3GAN herself, that was epic. Like how they created M3GAN. I was really impressed with how they did M3GAN. Like she's a lifelike android, and I was really amazed by how they made this movie. And honestly, for the first horror movie of 2023, honestly, I think this movie here is gonna. I think other horror movies this year are gonna have other horror movies this year are gonna have a hard freaking time taking this movie to the down, because you can't make M3GAN angry. If I'm sad, if I'm you can't lie to M3GAN. You can't deny M3GAN. Listen, I don't. I can see. With all honesty in the world, this. I think it's gonna be hard to top this horror movie. This year, it's gonna be hard to top this horror movie. I know it's the first horror movie. I know 2023 just got started, but this movie right here, M3GAN, this really topped it when it comes to horror. Like, you can't deny the fact. Like, I honestly hope you can't deny the fact that, man, that looks amazing. Also, it looks M3GAN looks amazing. Also, looks creepy because she's literally a lifelike android, and basically reminding us that we can someday have this. And basically, this movie's like, well, here's the bad part of having, like not the bad part, like here's some positives and some consequences for, like, maybe AI will develop its own mind. And I was really impressed with how Blumhouse and whoever worked on this. Who else worked on this anyway? I saw one director who worked on this, and he said he's known as the master of horror doll movies. Thing is, Megan, this exceeds a doll. This is not a doll. This is a freaking lifelike android, and I honestly hope this is the last we've seen of M3GAN. I want another movie from this, because with the fact that they were able to do something like this. Like, this probably took a long time to complete, and this it's like, honestly, it blows my mind that they were able to amazingly make a movie of this magnitude, of this goriness. Honestly, it was gory. It was gory. It was gory. It was like, there's some parts where it was like gory, gruesome. There's goriness, there's gruesomeness in it. But that's what make, honestly, that it worked. M3GAN, I honestly hope M3GAN gets some awards. M3GAN deserves some awards for this amazing, for what it did. I hope it gets a Golden Globe. I hope it gets an Oscar. It deserves every last bit of award it gets. She gets, not it. She. You gotta respect M3GAN, or else M3GAN might come to your house and slay you. Also, I like the music in this movie. Like, the music in this movie was amazing. Sometimes I was like I was in the movie theater. I heard one song. I was like, oh wow, they play a certain tune, and it's like, oh wow, that was really well done. Oh, I was like, No, it was nothing. Anyway, like, I highly recommend this movie. But this movie was beyond epic. It gets 10 out of 10 for me. It like 10 out of 10 for everything. The artistry, the music, the gory kill scenes, the horror scenes, all of it. And they nailed it with the ending. I'm not gonna spoil it or anything. I just say they nailed it with the ending, and like there was some times that I actually jumped. Well, not like jumped badly, like this, like that. I jumped like that. Like, oh my goodness, that actually got me. Like you wouldn't see it coming. And I just say when this movie comes out on DVD, I want to buy it. And because M3GAN, from a standpoint, blew my mind, and I was really, really impressed with how Blumhouse, and then this one guy who's known as the master of horror doll movies. I already mentioned him. I forget his name. I know I saw it on Instagram. But it also gets 10 out of 10 from promotionals. Like promotions. Like no matter what platform you are on, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you could DM M3GAN. And here's the best part. If you commented on any post on M3GAN's Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, she would message you. She would freaking message you, and basically there was a, and she would ask, "Hey, let's play a Slay Date," and I'm like, "Oh my goodness, this was." I'm like, I actually got chills down my spine with that whole DM thing. But I sure hope we get some more movies of M3GAN in the future, because this movie blew my mind, and I would love to see this. I'd love to see this again in theaters. Because this blew my mind. Like look at you can just look at M3GAN like, well, that looks amazing, yet also looks bone chilling at times. Because this android has superhuman strength, and basically she learns on the fly. That's what an AI does. It learns on the fly, and M3GAN did just that. She may have overstepped her bounds, but hey, who am I to judge? All I know is it's nice to have a freaking friend. No. We gotta say it the right way. It's nice to have a friend. And that friend is M3GAN. Like I literally, I'm gonna pull up my Twitter real quick. I'm gonna pull up my Twitter. I'm gonna show you guys what I tweeted. Hold on, I'm trying to find it real quick. Man, that's my poster right there. I know you probably can't see it because my phone screen is probably really, really bright. I met a new best friend today, and her name is M3GAN. We're gonna be best friends for life, M3GAN. We are gonna have so much fun together for years to come. If I don't comment that, I gotta stay positive. I gotta get on M3GAN's good side. And I just so happened she responded, like, I know this is an automated thing, but she responded like to a message. I think I responded to a comment, and she responded back with like MattinT0sh music. I can't wait to meet you in person. See you at the theater tonight. I'll be waiting. That is the thing. If you want to opt out, like reply friendship over. I did not want to do that because I was amazed that we could actually talk with M3GAN. This movie was epic. I can say for a fact that when the movie turned on, my eyes never left the theater screen. Not once. I was watching it throughout without any interruption. My phone was in my pocket, turned off. What was it turned off? The volume was turned off. And basically I watched the hell out of it. M3GAN, I think this, when it comes to horror movies, M3GAN takes the cake, and I would love to commend all the actors and actresses who took part in this movie. And there are some scenes that were creepy, like you like the forest scene, and the scene where, like you saw in the trailer, where she was literally crawling on all fours, like like this, and it was like, oh my god, gosh, seeing that on the theater screen, it gave me chills, but I was amazed by it. And uh, basically, when it comes to like, this is like only the second horror movie I've ever watched. The first horror movie I watched was Halloween Ends, which was also done by Blumhouse. I thought my favorite horror movie was gonna be Halloween. With all due respect in the world, I think I'm gonna push Halloween aside. I'm gonna grab M3GAN and I'm gonna put a lock on her movie, saying, M3GAN, congratulations, you're now my new favorite horror movie. And I'd highly recommend this movie. If you haven't seen it yet, I definitely give it a watch. You will not be disappointed. For anyone who is a fan of horror, and seeing, like I said, everything about that movie really amazed me, and I would watch it over and over again, and I would still be in awe of it. Like walking in the theater would be like I'm watching the movie for the first time again. M3GAN, you did an amazing job, and you're my best friend for life. I have a new best friend. Her name is M3GAN. I forget it. M3GAN is an acronym for something. I keep forgetting what the acronym is. Give me a moment. It means she said it throughout the movie. Her creator. Like this basically is sending the horror movie perspective to the top of the food chain, the top of the charts, to start the year. Like I hope it does. I like that. I hope this movie gets some awards. That's how great it was. Like the sceneries, all the scenes in this movie were beyond epic, and I, for one, am glad I came on my birthday weekend to come and watch this, because this is one hell. M3GAN is one hell of a birthday present. A late birthday present, because I came to see on January 7th, the day after my birthday, but I already explained that. Anyway, M3GAN, you were the best birthday present I could ask for. Sorry, M3GAN. Don't go into my house and slay me, please. I'm looking up, like they said it. I'm trying to see, like they said it. Model 3 generative android. Wait a second, where did the N come from? Like, you heard it right here. Like, Model 3 generative android. Like, where is the N coming from? I'm guessing they probably just added, because if you take out the N, it's mega. And M3GAN sounds a whole lot better. And like I said, I really like this. I'm gonna keep saying this, but like, probably gonna keep saying this over and over again. I really enjoyed the movie when I went to see it. I already had high expectations for it, and I was really impressed with how everything was created, how creative the kills were. Like the kills were, some of them were, yeah, some of them were kind of let's say they were eye-catching at best. And they were really, really creative. And I'm not going to spoil anything. You have to go see it for yourself. Because the movie's now imprinted in my mind. I'll never forget M3GAN, because they knew that if we're looking for a movie to start the year off with a blast, M3GAN's the movie to M3GAN is basically the lighter of the firework. M3GAN lit the firework to send the year of horror movies to a whole other freaking level. I gotta say, hold on a second. Don't worry, this is just a thumbs up thing. You get a thumbs up from me. Woohoo! Great job, M3GAN. You really outdid yourself, and basically I had to take this off in case you overtook it. Basically, that's what androids do, basically. So overall, M3GAN is a horror movie that basically screams horror movie. And I, for one, really enjoyed it. And M3GAN really M3GAN basically hit a grand slam on this one. Like, it was amazing seeing this movie, and I'm glad I watched it. I don't regret watching this movie. I'll never regret it because like I said, I want this movie to win some awards, and it deserves every inch of positive review it gets. Like I said, I hope we get future movies from this, because it deserves plenty of sequels. Well, not plenty of sequels, like maybe one or two. Because yeah, and like I said, the music in it was well done, and sorry. Anyway, the music in it was well done, and the way they basically started out with M3GAN being a cute android that you could be your best friend for life. Then, next thing you know, something goes on in her system that causes her to do things that are unimaginable. And, like I said, I did jump a few times, but I was just looking at it and looking at how creative it was, how amazing it was. And like I said, I don't think there was like I said, my eyes never left the screen. That's how good this movie was. My eyes never left the screen once when it turned on. I was really, really impressed by it, and I give it all credit in the world that this movie's gonna go places. This is gonna be honestly, I believe M3GAN is gonna be the next best horror franchise, and I really loved what this movie did. Like, look at M3GAN. She's cute. She's adorable. Looks can be deceiving sometimes, huh? Oh, M3GAN, if you're watching this, please don't come to our house and kill me. I'm just a guy who's doing movie reviews. Please don't come and kill me. I have a life I gotta live, and if you come to my house, can we be friends? I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend for life. I promise I haven't hurt Katie. I've never hurt Katie. I promise. Don't worry. We can play with stuff. Like, I got bear here. I got bear here. Anyway. Oh crap. My thing came out. That better, everyone? Sorry about that. I hope you all heard me for this movie review. And, give me a sec so I can... No, what? Don't give me a sec. Don't give me a sec at all. I'm here to do a movie review, and you guys are gonna like it. I think I actually did my movie review. Anyway, no spoilers. All I just gotta say is this is a hell of a movie, and I would want, like, if I were to place it near if it were the end of the year right now, if the end of the year, and I had to rank all the horror movies that came out this year. M3GAN would get the top spot because like I said, it's it started the year out with a blast, and it's gonna be hard to top it. It's gonna be hard to top this movie, and I would surely hope that no. I surely hope that it stays at the top of the horror movie charts for months. Well, eventually, nah, I hope it gets. I hope we get to see what this future holds, and I, for one, really enjoyed it, and I would love to watch it again. I'd watch it over and over again just to look at the kills, the like. I'm just a guy who likes. I'm a guy who likes to look at creative stuff, and M3GAN was creative, creative kills, creative scenes, creative character. Like M3GAN as a character was one hell of a android. Like you could not deny the fact of how great this movie is. I'd highly recommend this movie. It gets a 10 out of 10 on the Lord MattinT0sh movie review board. 10 out of 10. 2 thumbs up. What? Hold on a second. Ow! Tip of the cap. Man, that hurt. Anyway, this is creative. Like the biggest thing you gotta look at is the effects. The effects in this movie were epic, and it's basically to show how far horror movies have come since horror movies were introduced. This is the best of the best. I hope M3GAN gets remembered for years to come. For basically starting what I like to call the android horror genre. Because M3GAN's an android, and androids. M3GAN's gonna go places. I hope it goes a long way. I hope it gets awards. I hope it gets plenty. I'll say this. I hope it gets plenty of awards, and I hope you all go check it out. And I will, when it comes out on DVD, I will be buying, without a shadow of a doubt, because I want to watch it again, and I want to show it to my father, because my father was actually looking forward to this movie too. So I'm gonna buy it, and maybe we'll watch it together. Maybe my dad and I, we will watch it together, and have a hell of a good time. For one, at the theater, I had a hell of a good time watching this movie. This movie blew my mind from beginning to end. It blew my mind of how great it was, and like I said, 2023 is up to an amazing start. Thanks to M3GAN. Thank you all so much for watching this movie review. I hope you all enjoyed me rambling about the greatness of M3GAN, because M3GAN is a great horror movie to start out 2023, and don't you forget it. If you do forget it, M3GAN here will come to your house and make sure she will make sure you remember how great she is. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Why do I care? Just go ahead. If you want, hit the follow button, hit the bell, hit subscribe and the bell. Like I said, I don't care what you do with the subscribe and bell, as long as you treat it with utmost respect. If you don't, M3GAN will come to you and make sure you M3GAN will come to your house and make sure you treat that subscribe and bell with respect. Anyway, this has been my review of M3GAN. Overall, a great movie, 10 out of 10, and I love, like I said, it was gory, the goriness, the effects, the kills, the scenes, the music, every every aspect of M3GAN, top of the charts for me. And if M3GAN sees this, M3GAN, if you're seeing this, which I know you are, you get 2 thumbs up with me, and you're my best friend, M3GAN. You're my best friend. You're my best friend, M3GAN. You're my best friend. Please, can we be friends, M3GAN? Please, please. Anyway, 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up for M3GAN. And thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you on the plus side. This is Lord MattinT0sh saying good day, good night, wherever you are. Thank you for watching this movie review. And I'll see you all in the next one.